pipa-castello collection.
The new year is coming. Chapter 2020 has left its impact all over the world. 2021 is the new step ahead of us. Dear passionate about creativity and curious about life, in this episode, we present a pipe that is about to be born. It is still in the skillful hands of the artisans of Castello who are working to bring it to life. And just in December, on the occasion of Christmas, Regimental comes to the world. Why are we talking about this pipe, and why now? Because it is new. It looks to the future. It is not a historical collection, which we will talk about in the next episodes, but the result of current experiences that have pushed Castello to create a completely new model, detached from previous editions known in the world. When we live in moments that influence history, we often find ourselves defining new geographical areas, looking towards new horizons, narrower or wider. Cultures mix, people change. Thoughts are formed and give light to new ideas. Castello wanted to create a new line in limited edition to give a creative turn to all those who will have the pleasure of owning this object of desire. Now, let's give space to imagination. Close your eyes and imagine a linear, simple, clean figure. The brightness of the mouthpiece pushes your eyes towards the long shank pipe. Before arriving at the head, inhale and savor the scent of tobacco that passes through the shank and moves toward the chamber. Now, stop your eyes on the silver ring. It is unusual. It has no workmanship, no engravings, and no figures that represent the model typical of Castello. It is simple, linear, just silver with a diagonal decoration that creates effects of light and shadow. And it is precisely this simplicity that intrigues, that fascinates, precisely because it is unusual, but at the same time, unique. A ring that unites everyone. Everyone likes it, no one excluded. Because it is often simplicity that makes an object special. Extend your eyes towards the curve that leads to the chimney. A long chimney that slims down the model and makes it even more linear, straight, balanced. Now imagine all the classic finishes of the Castello brand. Let's start with sea rock, or scorbiato, which takes us towards the sea, on the rocks eroded by the waves. Can you see the shape of the erosion caused by the sea on the rock? Here is the sea rock finish, skillfully worked by craftsmen who know the secret. If, on the other hand, you prefer the play of light, let's change the finish of this pipe and give it further elegance. The glossy finish is the result of great patience and work to obtain a naturally porous surface of the wood, but bright to the eyes. Since your imagination is already traveling, let's move on to the old antiquary or sandblasted, which gives a nice balance between the engraving on the briar and the natural patterns of the wood. If you are experienced, your imagination already senses this object in your hands, appreciating its lightness and practicality. Regimental is the new limited edition of Castello that will be released on the occasion of Christmas. A new idea that breaks away from the known Castello's elaborate shapes to present to the public a fresh, current, and international line. Dear passionate about creativity and curious about life, this first journey has come to an end. Follow us always to discover Castello collections.